Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of, sorry, it's been a while since the series, just barely started, for me personally. Zero Time Dilemma. Welcome back to another episode of Zero Time Dilemma. Last episode, we finished up our choicing between all three teams, giving us this unique aspect of apparently approving, meaning all teams survived, essentially, is what that consequence was. Our consequences was essentially just selecting the other team that hasn't selected. So I was following through with that sort of straightforward storytelling where it's like, oh, they naturally went and selected each other without getting anyone killed, essentially. So I was kind of like just thinking like, okay, well, I'll do this. I don't know how good it will be, but I'll try my damnedest, you know. But yeah, we have unlocked pretty much the remaining or the rest of the game storyline. So the idea is to go through whatever that path is for this approval of all that, and then going all the way to whatever the end of these like sort of entries or endings. Probably get one of the endings first, and then move all the way up again and doing these selections again, and then getting one of the teams killed. One at a time, and then just kind of going down again to whatever that choice is, and then get to an ending and then back up. This was kind of the strategy I went with in Virtue/Reward. For me, it's a little messy, but for me, it makes sense because it's kind of like, oh, I don't have to worry about like doing the. For me, I don't have to worry about going through like the whole natural course of whatever. Of like having a flow to go through all that option, because I feel like you kind of lose out on. Like, I want to mix things up so I don't have to, like, so it can remind me of, like, what the heck I did in that spot when I go back to it after 3 other endings or something. Because I kind of want to, like, do that just to test myself to remember these events a little bit more vividly. And Virtue/Reward was kind of like that. But I feel like that always tends to make it messy for me anyways, to remember everything. I think there's no great way to really do it unless you follow through to the ending of one of these branches and then keeping it there in that way. But you kind of lose out on some of the other story points that might get involved into the other branch, which happened in Virtue/Reward a few times, because one branch made me understand the other branch, and then it also confuses me at the same time because they change the characters' like behavior weirdly enough. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go and follow Team D because I kind of wanted to continue this in general. I don't know what's this new. Which one is? Oh. Which one is the new one? I'm so confused. Yeah, because the teams unlock their new fragments, but the problem is I don't know what is considered the one after the moment that we finish voting. Is this the one? No, this is this is not it. This is the execution. I'm very confused because this doesn't really tell me what part of what is it. Unless you're supposed to go through all of it anyways. Maybe I might go through one fragment for everyone on one team, maybe? I don't know, actually, because I thought that we're supposed to make it, like, easy for us to know which branch we're going for. I don't know what branch. I'm so confused. Let me see what the flow looks like. I'm so confused. So, does that mean that my team gets to select, like, a particular branch? Or is this, like, each one is, like, a particular team doing their thing? Like, this part is like a different team doing their thing, this one is a team doing their own thing, and then it leads to whatever this is or whatever. I'm so confused. You know what? I really hate this because it doesn't tell you exactly what part of the branch this is. This flow is not. This doesn't tell me where it's at. I'm confused. Unless, oh wait, no. I know what it is. Each fragment is a particular room for a particular puzzle. So we're doing different 5 puzzles right off of the gate, maybe, and that's what it is. And these hidden scenes are probably the results of what the other team does and unlocks that particular scene, I'm guessing. Maybe. I'm so confused because it doesn't have a good structure to tell me which one do I want to do next. Yeah, then I'll do all of them, and I'll do all the team ones, I guess. I'll do one team, do it all the way to the end, and hit one part of it, and then like go on to the next fragment and do all of it in one team, in one thing for the team. All right, let's do it. Let's do this one. I don't know. I'm just gonna just randomly select the ones because it has terrible structuring of a game so far. Suppression. Yeah, because its way of doing things is so bad so far. I'm not sure where the hell I'm going.
この部屋は?
ヒーリングルームだ。
Healing room?
癒しの間、あるいは憩いの間といったところか。フィジカルな傷を治すためのものではなく、メンタルな疲れを癒すための部屋だろう。
ダメだ。ロックがかかってる。閉じ込められたってことですか？みたいだな。18時5分。
ラウンジで意識を失ったのは13時半のことだったから、4時間半も眠り続けていたことになるな。
なんか少し違うような。
何が？
我々が目覚めたのは本当にこれが初めてなんだろうか。この4時間半の間に実は何度も目覚めているのかもしれないと？
Maybe.
記憶消去薬のせいでそのことを忘れてしまっているというわけか。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。そうじゃなくて、私が言いたいのは縦じゃなくて横、水平方向の話なんだよ。まあいい。とにかくこんなところで長話をしていても仕方がない。そうですね。まずはこの部屋から出る方法を探さないと。
了解だ。
Seek a way out. Oh god, that animation is way more different than Seek a Way Out from the first two games. I think it's way cooler than the other games. Seek a Way Out. Yeah, what is this? Oh, now I have to read it. Oh, I forgot. This is what happens when we get into the puzzles. I'm glad we're back in puzzle mode, so I'm happy because I was like, I want the puzzles. I love the puzzles in these games. But the problem is, like, there's always going to be a lot of talking. It's a table. I don't think there's anything strange here. Oh, really? That's a... Oh, no, I didn't get to... Oh, I didn't read that. Oof. This is why we have a log. Thank goodness. This smells really nice. It's a scented candle. Those healed with the power of scent things. That relaxes and sharpens your mind together. If we had something to light it, we can try it out. Okay, so we have to, like, figure out a fire, I guess. Fire source. Isn't no... Yes, I wanted to head back. How does this work? I'm still trying to figure out what the puzzle controls are. They haven't given us... They didn't give us a tutorial about how to do the puzzles so far. So this is kind of like me just instinctually trying to figure out how to do this. This is a shiny thing. Obviously, they had to make it shiny to make me distracted. Is this some kind of note? Oh, it's an achievement. Oh. Crib sheet achievement unlocked. So I'm guessing this is like... Why would you have an achievement on an item you just pick up randomly? I thought it's always just completing the puzzle rooms that gives you achievement. That is so random. Okay, so there's a star near a jug? Canister? Container? Pouring container? And then there's a arrow that points to the right next to the champagne glass or champagne cup. So, okay. I like how we have this thing as a quest. Why is this called quest when you could just give us something else? Oh, I see why. Because they give us the notes. They give us notes in cinema, which is fine. Naming it cinema makes sense. Or scenes, whatever. But I feel like quest is such a terrible point. They should have called it puzzles. Because, I mean, we're literally solving puzzles. It's not a quest, really. It's a tumbler. It's used for drinking water. Oh, we can peek in it again. Hey, I love it. I like the examination on these items. It's been a long time. Oh, it's a tumbler for drinking water. it's polished so much that you can see your reflection. It's a bit distorted. Why did you two suddenly get so close? Your faces are crushing me. Wait, oh. That's hilarious. What's happening is essentially my character is literally the leader, who's essentially, what's the girl's name again? It's been a while since the names have been popping up. But the girl, the Luna character, the Luna style character, the soft voiced character is the one examining the cup, but then the two of them are like pushed into to her face while she's just examining the thing. I love that. That's hilarious. But also, whoever labeled tumbler didn't capitalize the T, that pisses me off a little bit. Not pisses me off, but bothers me a little bit that that's not capitalized. Oh, there's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Bottle of water. And it has no cap. I mean, what happens if we steal it? Or spill it, sorry. Not steal it. It's a bottle of water. It's a bottle of water. It's kind of making me thirsty. You want to drink this? I'm going to put a stop to that before you start. Can I combine it with this? Okay, well. Also, all of it is like not capitalized at all. I used to right click and it would exit for me, but I guess they really didn't bother with the quality of life controls of these puzzle stuff, so it kind of bothers me a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm complaining a lot. I mean, to me, I think that it's always nice to kind of critique it in a sense, or talk about it in feedback wise. But honestly, I don't know. I'm just saying what I think, I guess, aloud. What's this dial thing? 2 of the lights are on. Good question. I'm sure it's safe to touch. No. We should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. Oh. Oh, Jesus. So it changes the wallpaper pattern? The pattern on the wall changed? What in the world is going on? Not just the wall, the chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing. Sugoi. Sorry, I'm being weird. Sugoi. That's what I think she would say? I don't know. It doesn't... Oh, wait. Oh, this is Sigma. It doesn't look like simple projection. Must be some kind of a projection mapping technology. What? You're saying it's changing color on its own? Like a chameleon? I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before, either. Incredible. Okay, I guess. What happens if I turn the dial again? Oh, it reverts back to the original. It reverted back to the original pattern. Turning the dial changes the pattern on a large variety of things in this room. I know, it's not the best thing to say this, but this is amazing. I wish I had one at home. Okay, so let's turn it again. I'm turning it in the same way. It's a flower pattern now. What happens if I turn it the other way? The left side? Okay, it's the original pattern again. So I'm mixing things up because I'm kind of curious. Alright, let's see what the flower pattern looks like. What is this? A knife? Why a knife? Oh, there's a knife here. I didn't catch it before because of the pattern. A weapon? What is Zero planning by giving us this? Combine a knife with a glass of water. What was the... Oh, it was like there was an anime where the guy was cooking. He's like, oh, we're getting these food in, and then he's like, gun! He just smacks his gun into the bowl of food that they're making. I forget what I don't know what anime that was. I think that might have been JoJo or something. I don't remember exactly. Examine. It's a completely pitch black knife. Oh, be careful handling that. It's very sharp. Could that mean that we could use it as a weapon? Who really knows? There's a thing in the glass, Mabobber. That's probably another puzzle. There's another puzzle here too. There's a flower and some flowers and some like plant-like things, I guess. There's a little flower on top of that too, so maybe that has some response to that. We don't have any fire-related items. Oh, there's some jars and stuff. Oh, this is the documents picture for the... I don't know what to call it. It was the paper document we just got, and it's literally these two items, I think. This picture is stuck here. There's no way we can move it. Then... Oh, this is fine. Then there must be a reason it's like that. Like this. The wine glass is stuck in place. We can't take it with us. Then there must be some meaning to it being placed here. Okay, so we can't do anything about it. An instrument. Can you play any, Diana? Okay, that's the name. I keep forgetting the newer character's name. I'll always seem to forget some of them now because I haven't seen the name long enough to remember them, so I do apologize if the names aren't there in my head. The tambourine. Oh, and also the castanets and the triangle. The instruments she could play are the ones that you just tap once and stuff, like the triangle, you know. I mean, pretty sure people know what a triangle is. It's like a triangle shape in the metal. It's like ding, ding, and then the tambourine is like it's like the thing you hit with the cymbals on the side. I don't know what is the castanets though. Is castanets like the cowbell? I'm remembering the times like tok 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 tok. Wait, this is not Diana. I'm surprised. I'm expecting a great performance from you when we escape here. Wait, performance with a triangle? Oh, are you doubting me, Fi? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine. Wait, how do you make music with just a tambourine? That might be 2 reasons for that. It's hard to imagine regardless. Okay, so I don't have any clues on what this does though. Is this a small piano? It only has 1 octave. You can't play very much music on this. Then maybe it's here to play music. Does it even work? Oh, the key disappeared. What happened? Oh, the key fell out. What should we do? What should I do? I don't think we'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. Oh. There's a thing behind the key, it looks like. I see this little... It's a white key. It has a G on the back. G for Grandpa. You say something? I can't zoom in, though. That's the sad part. Alright, so... I can't use the item on this anymore, so I have to probably guess. I have to figure out what the other keys are doing, I guess. There aren't many keys on this instrument, but it does still play. Maybe that was the only key that works. How about this one? Another key fell out. If you beat on it like you did, of course it'll do that. It's alright, we don't have to worry. What does this key say? F? F. It's a white key. It has an F on the back. Sorry, I'm looking at the phone just in case there was something. I thought I heard vibration from my phone. Anyways, maybe for Fahrenheit. Now that I am paying attention, the room is a nice temperature. I don't... Sometimes these jokes are just kind of like, what? Why are you telling me this kind of joke? They're just not... I'm not sure if they're landing right now, but they are what they are. This is quite the antique. Let me demonstrate now how it should be played. Gently. It doesn't matter, it's just gonna keep falling out anyways. Well, that one fell out too. What a fantastic example, old man. I'm guessing she's saying like, what a fantastic example, Oji-san, which is probably mostly what it usually is. Damn it, Zero. Making me look like an idiot. I think that's a B or an E. I can't tell. E, okay. It's a white key. It has an E on the back. E for, Email? If we could send one out, then maybe someone could rescue us. I guess they're all in on the jokes, I guess. But what's that sound? Okay, now I'm sure it's not a piano. If it's not, then what could it be? Now that you said that, it does sound slightly different. I am not sure what that cursive symbol looks like. It might be a B this time. A? That doesn't look like an A to me at all. Honestly, it's actually out of order though. I think. Because it's... Oh no, it isn't out of order. Because you usually start on the left being C, and then it's C, D, E, F, G, and then A, B. Because the way that usually pattern works out is the notes that plays it. I don't know why the patterns are the way it is. I mean, the only reason why I know is because I took music class, introduction to music class, where we had to study the piano, like, notes. So, like, C is, like, the one key note, and then it goes all the way up to the B, which is, like, the higher note that takes us to the next octave of C. Yeah. I mean, it is an interesting thing. But anyways, it's a white key. It has an A on the back. The first letter of the alphabet, but I doubt that means anything here. By this point, I feel like, what's the point of not giving me all the keys all at once? Why make me go through one of them at a time to just do whatever? I can't even do anything with these items, it seems, though. Yeah, because I can't place them back to where they were. This isn't a piano. Let's listen to it again. I know. It must be a harpsichord. A harpsichord? It does sound like one. It sounds like the old school piano. I forget what they're called. This is the D. It's a white key. It has a D on the back. The D is for Diana. Just kidding. Alright, D is, a D, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like it's is a harpsichord that old school, like the piano, like ding 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 ding. Like, it has like the very high sharp sound, and it's not like the normal pianos usually. It's actually a harpsichord instead of a piano. Harpsichord. It goes by Cembalo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cembalo, and a musical instrument, I believe. The white and black keys are on one of those are usually reversed, but not in this case. B this time, yeah. It's a white key. It has a B on the back, as in B movies. Okay. I hope we don't die in a lame B movie style. Okay. I mean, sure. What exactly is the difference between a piano and a harpsichord? The number of keys is one, but the biggest difference is the sound they make. Right, a hammer hits the string on a piano, while a harpsichord has its string plucked, which makes it sound like this. So you're saying it's a stringed instrument rather than a piano? It's a white key. It has a C on the back. I wonder how C team is doing. Let's not dwell on that right now. We have to focus on the task at hand, not ahead of us. At hand, because we're currently in the task right now. We're not doing a future task. We're doing a task right now. We're not planning a task. Usually when you say ahead of us, it's because you're planning it rather than actually doing it. I don't really see a point in trying to figure out why this instrument is here. You're right. All the white keys are off now. What do we do with them? What do we do with them? It's a white key. It has a C on the back. Oh, no comments this time? All the other keys had a comment about what the letters represented. Wait, the keys aren't going back in. Oh, that's what's happening? Then maybe they're useful somewhere else. Really? So I collected all these keys for something? It's a keyboard instrument, all the keys are removed. Yeah, I already saw that comment. Maybe the pedal? No, I want to click on the pedals. Nothing strange about the seat here. I think the chairs over there are much more comfortable than this one. I want to see the pedal down there. Damn it, I can't see the pedals. I want to see the little step pedals on the bottom, but I guess we don't get that. Maybe there's something in these drawers. Huh, this drawer doesn't open. Is it because this thing's so old? I doubt it. This one here opens. Oh, anything inside? Yeah, some matches. Perfect, we got the matches we need to open up the, to fire up the stuff. Let's look at this drawer again. There's nothing else here. No, I want to see the other drawer. I want to see if there's other drawer stuff. It's an old-fashioned cabinet. It's simple design, but it looks nice. I've always liked this kind of furniture. I want things like this in my house after I marry. That's so. I can see that. Okay. And we got this machinery here, too. There's so much things going on in this puzzle that I'm like... I wonder where the things kind of, you know, make sense of the whole puzzle. And we're almost out of time, too. Son of a gun. This lever can't be pulled down. It's probably locked in place. Oh, this looks like a play button for something. Let's push it. Not responding. Does this console even have power? What is this? There's 8 slots with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C beneath them. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Somehow that seems familiar. Like, I've seen it before. These slots are unusual shapes. Let's see if we can find a clue about them. I mean, honestly, we got this, so we got the keys here. Alright. Isn't an octave range C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C? Oh, come to think of it, this is the shape, looks like a piano keyboard. Can I place the keyboard thing? How do you... Huh? Excuse me, I have the key thing here. I got the G key. The G key here, right here. I don't know what's going on. They're not letting me put the thing into the spot. I'm confused. Is it for later, I guess, maybe? We'll have to do other things first. Does this cover open? Should we give it a try? No, I don't think so. We can't open it now. This appears to be some sort of control console, but there's no power. There's nothing appearing on the monitor. Is it broken? Or it could be that the power is off. So we need to power it on somehow, I guess. Okay. Okay, there's like 2 more things. Let me do the matches here. Might as well just do this matches here. Let's use the matches and light the candle. Okay. I can smell the scent from the candle filling the room. It'll help us focus. So relaxing. Oh, maybe we got the water, I guess. The candle's lit. Ah, it's nice and relaxing scent. Oh, I thought I was thinking I could pour the water into it and then do some weird wacky things, I guess. Maybe it's built to burn something later on, I guess. Let's check the door out, though. It's no use, it's locked. Then we'll have to play by Zero's rule, then. But it's too early to give up. He's right. Let's do what we can right now. The door's locked. There's no point in wasting energy on it. I mean, I still want to examine it, I guess. I guess we'll just do this flower thing here. There are both flowers and buds here. Oh, the pictures of the flowers changed when I touched it. The picture reacts to being touched. Why don't we see if we can make them all blossom? Oh, is it one of those like fill in the whole thing with blossoms kind of thing, but it's like it inverses anything that's adjacent or something like that? Yeah, it does. Oh. That was like the easiest puzzle I've ever done in my life. What the hell? What the hell, dude? That was so easy. What? I'm so confused. Was that meant to be easy? I'm very confused by that. Okay, whatever. We made all of them flowers. We made all of them flowers, but nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No, I doubt they're prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this. Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check out the other places for now. So I guess there's nothing to it yet, after we figure out what the rest is. This is the other thing we are still not sure about, I guess. What's this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying a black and green. It's displaying in black and green. It's a large water tank. Does the green water also give a healing effect? The color green increases acetylchlorine, chlorine, I can't pronounce that word. Acetylcholine secretion, balancing the mind and body. It's gentle to the eye. Does this plate mean something? We probably see two colors because of this water's green. What's with these seats? This chair looks incredibly comfortable. I bet I could fall asleep on it. Falling asleep in a recliner, reverting to your old man tendency, aren't you? Wait, what? Reverting to your old man tendency, aren't you? Are you? No, I'm not. Well, I mean, technically, Fi and I'm guessing the knife is gonna come in handy with this, where we stab the thing open and figure out what's inside of it. But technically, Sigma's not technically old yet, I don't think. He doesn't grow old until, spoilers, Virgil's Last Reward, and we kind of find out at the end that he's actually very old by that point. Imagining how he looks like as a young man, but he's not really young anymore or whatever. Anyways, we're gonna have to end the episodes here. So, let's stab it, and then I'll end the episode. If we can stab it with the knife. It looks like a perfectly comfy chair to sleep on. Really, we can't stab that? How about the other chair? This chair looks nice and relaxing to sit in. I know this isn't the right time, but I feel like everything would get better if we sat here. This must be a mental care room for those forced to live in a confined space. It looks like a nice, relaxing chair. I really don't know. I guess the knife doesn't come into play for that one. There's some signs of what I feel like could be the case, but I'm just not sure yet. Alright. Let's call it for now. I can't believe this puzzle is taking me more than an episode to finish. Is there another... Oh man, there's only one... Okay, whatever. I guess I'll save over the first save. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to whenever you're watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and figure this out. I will probably most likely record it right after this one, maybe, if I have time. And then... yeah, see if we can solve it. I'm going to change the room's pattern to see if that changes anything. The black and white checkered patterns might change something, maybe. We'll see. Other than that, that's it for this episode. Roz, out.